fix the volume. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and Mars. I hope you guys are doing good. So, what the... one second. I hope you guys can't hear that and I don't get copyrighted. But I have a truth deck I've been making for maybe 2 years. And when I really need to figure out, basically when I feel certain things in my intuition, I definitely go to this deck because it can have maybe some triggering things in it, but you know, sometimes the truth is better than sitting in the dark. And so I pull the message for each of you signs and I'm going to just go off of it. And we're going to see what's going on. General reading, take what resonates, whatever doesn't. Please don't take it with you. Don't watch tarot with your third eye closed. So, with this card, I also pulled 3 more cards. Some of you guys might be dealing with a baby mama or a baby daddy situation, or someone just might want to keep you trapped. I'm not even gonna lie. Childhood wounds. I feel like this could be affecting you or this person. And then use your intuition. Scorpio, no matter what placement it's in, is a very powerful. Big, like, it was funny. I don't know who I was talking to the other day, but I was saying being a Scorpio is like a natural divination tool within itself. So I feel like you guys really do pick up on a lot. I feel like a lot of Scorpio placements are very clairsentient. Very, very clairsentient, and you have to ground yourself a lot when it comes to that energy when you are that clairsentient. Because I know a couple of Scorpio placements that are very clairsentient, and like the way that they channel is very intense for them. Like, I know a lot of Scorpio placements that want to start YouTube channels and stuff like that, but they say that the energy that they feel when they try to film or anything like that is too intense and they can't do it. Let's see what's going on in this energy Scorpio placement. Some of you guys need to invest in an evil eye or something right now. Scorpio. King of Swords is coming out for somebody. Like I said, some of you guys are dealing with, it's kind of like this manifestation that has to do with father wounds. This card came out, and then the King of Swords came out, and sometimes when I get the King of Swords, it makes me think of father wounds, brother wounds, wounds about masculines, relationships. I'm picking up that some of you guys need to start healing certain wounds in regards to masculines. I'm picking up on a divine feminine energy. And that it's time for someone to be more in the King of Swords energy. Someone needs to clear out their throat chakra. This could be you or another person, Scorpio. But definitely some throat chakra work here needs to be done. Because I feel like you guys might be awakening to a certain truth about yourself and about another situation. This is also happening in someone else's energy. Like with this King of Swords, I feel like this is someone sitting in your energy. Like how those birds just flying overhead. You might be seeing a lot of birds. You might be seeing a lot of butterflies. But what I'm getting with this King of Swords intuitively is that there's I really feel like some words need to be exchanged or have been exchanged here. There's something 444. There's something about the Leo Lionsgate that might have opened something in you mentally or someone else mentally. With this King of Swords, I'm also hearing make sure you write more, make sure you plan more. There's something here about like sticky notes on the mirror or affirmations. There's nothing wrong with those. But like I said, this for some of you, this is in regards to healing a deep father wound, or something that traces back to the women in your family in regards to men. There's something here about healing. Use your intuition. Your intuition is very on point right now. With this King of Swords, your intuition is very on point right now, so please don't ignore it. For some of you, it could come in the form of a headache, or in the form of thoughts around your crown chakra. Eight of Pentacles popping out. Somebody is actively working on getting back in someone else's energy. Like someone is working on getting back in your life, in your mind, in your thoughts. 18 plus, but penetration. Like I was saying earlier, I was like, I'm definitely gonna have to do like a sexual reading soon or something, because the sexual messages I've been picking up is crazy. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Scorpio. This is a lot going on. I feel like this is a lot about you balancing your own duality, and then for some of you, you're dealing with certain situations around you that can cause you to be unbalanced. I feel like you're trying to be careful with your energy right now. That's what Spirit needs you to do the most, for you to be as careful with your energy as possible. Protect your money. Like I said, I was picking up on maybe a situation with children or a situation with family. General reading, take what resonates, whatever doesn't. It's one of me and a bunch of you. But make sure you're just protecting everything on, like, and I don't know what it is about this card, but it's time for you to use your discernment. I don't know who this is, but there's something really interesting about this honest person card, and it's split half and half, general reading. But just make sure that you're not selling yourself short mentally. Make sure you're not selling yourself short emotionally in this situation, because a lot of you, you're cutting something off, you've cut something off, you're healing something. Whoever this person is could be cutting stuff off too, because I'm King of Swords. I'm telling you, there's someone else in this energy as well. It's not just you. And this is especially if you were dealing with a controlling father, brother. If this is family for you, if this resonates around the masculine energy and family, you're really going to have to be extremely honest with yourself. This could be about someone's brother. I'm hearing strongly brother energy. Some of you guys, you originate from a certain, like, really powerful spiritual energy. Paquete. Oh, it's starting to rain, you guys. That's so powerful. I love it when it starts to rain during the readings. It's a sign that Spirit's strongly around you. And we have meditate. Yes, Scorpio. I cannot, with this King of Swords coming out and this card coming out, I cannot stress how important this energy is. I honestly feel like I might need to start doing live meditations, live prayers, because I feel like it's time for us to get more grounded. This Lionsgate, you're supposed to be doing something with your career, with your mind, with your body. Like, this is about you, like, cutting through certain obstacles and barriers. Like, this is about you branching out, this King of Swords. Whatever it is you want to do in your career, or a hobby, or something you can eventually turn into an empire. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. And it's like you feel, it's, for some of you, I feel like you feel this energy, but you're thinking about it too much. Time to ground more. Some of you guys, you might want to invest in some Reiki. There's some very powerful Reiki on YouTube. Divine White Light is an amazing channel. In the description box, Dr. Virtual 7 is a channel I use every single day. I recommend it for my empaths, my sensitive people. And this King of Swords is like, you pick up on everything, Scorpio, and you know this. And for some of you, that it might resonate about a love situation, or maybe even a friendship situation. I feel like, in a way, you kind of already know that something is weird, or there could be other parties involved, or someone can have addictions. Yeah. For some of you, it's like your guides came in and they cut something off. For some of you, if you have someone who's passed over, a brother, a friend, a cousin, a male, an uncle, someone that's on the other side. I am a shaman, so I do have to give the mediumship. I am picking up a spirit around me. I'm getting cold. So just know that this masculine energy saw that something was happening with a situation. It was getting kind of dark. And that was your protection. That was for someone specific, okay? Because that came through like a wave, and it went away. So when I channel stuff like that, yeah. Three of Swords. I'm telling you, there's definitely a situation that you're healing from. That I feel like someone was probably, maybe some kind of truth came out. But regardless of that, Scorpio placements, with this King of Swords, you're really being asked to just be in protection mode. If someone get an evil eye, if someone gets some black tourmaline, because this is also, I'm getting spiritual warfare, but this is something that you're especially if you don't have kids. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but this is something that your grandma couldn't do, your grandpa, your mom, your dad couldn't do. There's some kind of like mission, like spiritual mission here too, that you're completing. That's something in the metaphysical is happening, and it's translating over here. So with this King of Swords, like I was saying, it's so important for you guys to be in this energy. So important. For some of you, there's something with your Akashic records. Protect your Akashic records. Some of you guys, you have certain power and certain things in your DNA, and you're not aware of it. And I feel like people are using your power against you sometimes, and some of you don't know. This is a psychic thing. For someone, this is actually a psychic thing, and that's why this meditate card is coming out, especially if you have dreams, you feel like you have visions, you hear things, you feel like you're more sensitive to the 4D and the 5D and the 6D and so on. I'm trying to ask Spirit if there's anything else from the shuffle. The Magician card and the Ace of Cups wants to come out. So right now, what Spirit really needs from you is to understand where your power can take you, and it's to also understand that self-love is really number one right now. Those, yeah. Is that what I channeled for? Anything else I channeled? No, Scorpio. I think your reading was the longest out of everybody's. Description box for anything you need. Love you.